Here's Mr. Thumbs Up.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the 265 engine.
Woohoo.
Alright, so you know in the past video we got the engine out and the transmission together. Got it out to here, dropped it on the tire, and I had that little dolly underneath the transmission and I was able to unbolt it from right here. All these bolts came off very nicely and the transmission came apart. Then I had to figure out, because it's been so long, this was on here, this is the torque converter, this was mounted here. There was 3 bolts. Every other one of these holes had a bolt on the back of this. This is heavy, so.
Ooh. And you
So there's only 3 bolts that hold the torque converter on there. The only way you can get to them is there's a, come on over here. There's a hole right here.
Okay, hold on.
See this hole right here?
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Yeah.
So what you have to do is spin the torque converter until you find a bolt in that window.
Oh.
And then you take the bolt out. And then you spin the torque converter and you get the second bolt out. And once you get 2 bolts out, now it's only holding by 1 bolt, so it's gonna go wee and swing. So you need to be ready for that. And then you get the third one out and place it where you can protect it and all the fluid won't come out. There's a lot of fluid in there. And I'll probably change it, but all the fluid that I've taken out of this transmission was like brand new, but I'm probably still gonna change it. So I kept looking on YouTube for the next step, and even on the forums, and I couldn't find anything on how does this come off and the flywheel so I can mount the motor to my engine stand. So what I'm hoping is to get these off, which you can see I already started. You have to figure out some way that the whole crankshaft doesn't spin while you're trying to take the bolts out. So I put bolts over here on the harmonic balancer and used the bar from the engine hoist and locked it in there.
Cool.
But I was concerned about how much torque
It's
I was going to put on that harmonic balancer and ruin it. But it really wasn't that bad. As long as I had something to hold it there, the flywheel unbolted pretty well. And I used a cheater bar. And so yeah, I got them all loose. So this is gonna come off, this flywheel will come off. Then I gotta figure out how to get, the main object of this whole thing is the rear main seal leaks.
And that's why you're doing all this, right?
And it's right up in here. So I'm not even sure if this next plate is gonna come off using this puller. I don't know. Maybe once I get this off, I'll just leave that on and stick this thing on the engine stand. I don't know. So we're gonna get this off here in a minute and we'll get back with you.
Is this what you talked to Daryl about?
Yeah.
And you're doing all this because...
Yeah, my friend said maybe think about mounting the engine to the engine stand by the front. I said, well, I'm taking everything off the front too, you know, the time and chain cover and all that. So it was something to think about, but I'm going to stick with this for now to mount it on the rear. And then the other thing was, he just said is to, you know, to be careful when I put those bolts on a harmonic balancer, not to ruin it. And yeah, maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe maybe this could just stay on there too. I don't know yet.
Yeah, because it looks like two separate parts.
Yeah, I already took that off.
Oh, okay. And then you put it back on?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
not ready to talk about that yet. So
Okay.
we'll leave it alone.
Sounds like a
Okay,
plan.
so that's it for now.
Okay, and you're doing all this because you're trying to fix all the leaks on the vehicle,
Fix
right?
all the leaks and then, you know, look stuff over and do a few more of the things depending.
Yeah.
We'll see.
To make it prestige. I hope you'll give us a thumbs up if you like this video. I hope you'll join our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming notifications, because you never know what we might share next. And this is a car that all of that stuff went in, and he's covered the things he needs to protect with heavy duty Walmart bags. I know a lot of you don't have these heavy duty bags. You have just the thin ones. So let me know if you have those at yours and where you're located. I'm curious to know which areas have the heavy duty bags. And that's a 55 Chevy he's been working on. Be sure to check shorts, because I have mega amount of shorts for projects he's done, and big time video playlist. Okay, be kind, be nice, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives, we can make a difference, we can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember, keep the fun in all you do, and we'll keep you posted as to how things are going with all of his tasks. Thanks for watching. Bye.